This week, we try to find our way through a haunted corn maze.
And then we bite off just as much as we can chew at Epcot.
We'll also have the latest theme park news and more coming at you
right now.
This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for Disney World, Universal, cruises, and all your vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Florida and California theme parks and attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Fun Spot America is Central Florida's only family-owned theme park, offering 2 locations, Orlando and Kissimmee. Both theme parks provide safe, clean fun. For more information, visit fun-spot.com.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
So I was over at Hollywood Studios the other day, and I just want to mention here this temporary stage is gone, so the whole area is back to its old Chinese theater self,
nice.
minus the hat. It's like being in the 90s again. I love it. It's OG
Blast from the
Studios.
past.
Exactly. OG MGM, yeah. But
I haven't seen it yet, but
you haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to go see it. Yeah, you gotta get over there and go see Disney Junior. I heard it's a really good show.
Yeah, me too.
I was primarily there for the final performance of Mulch, Sweat, and Shears. Their rock band has been there for 11 years. They had their last performance. It was very emotional. Hundreds of people there to wish them goodbye. It was a great hour-long set. Usually it's like 15, 20 minutes, but they spent an hour there. It was so fun.
That's a way to go out right there.
Definitely a way to go out. And the best part for me is that their whole storyline is that they sneak into Hollywood Studios because, I almost said MGM, they sneak into Hollywood Studios because they want to get noticed and get a record contract. Right. And wouldn't you know it, by the end of that set, they had been noticed and they had gotten a record contract.
There you go.
Perfect way to end. And
it only took them 11 years, but they got that contract.
They got it, and they're heading to Hollywood. So I want to wish them best of luck on their future endeavors. We'll all definitely miss them. Full show is actually on our YouTube, hour long, as I said. Also a little music video as well.
That's very
Wish them
sweet.
goodbye. So, did you ever get to see them in their 11 years?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Many times. They're fantastic.
They were. So, we'll see what happens in the future for them. But let's talk about what's happening right now here in Orlando with News in the Queue. First up this week, Legoland Florida Water Park is going to the dogs.
On November 8th, dogs can bring their owners to Legoland Water Park for Everything is Paw-some, benefiting the Humane Society of Polk County.
Of course, because everything is awesome.
Everything is Paw-some.
I love it.
I love it.
Dogs can cool off in the Lego Wave Pool, the Duplo Splash Safari Pool, and the Joker Soaker Pool, while humans enjoy demonstrations by the Polk County Sheriff's Office Canine Unit, a doggy costume contest, and a raffle.
Caricature artists and portrait photographers will be on hand to capture one-of-a-kind memories, and the Humane Society of Polk County will help facilitate pet adoptions.
Admission is $5 per dog, $10 per human, with a 1 dog per human allowed. Event parking is included.
Additional information will be posted on the official Legoland Florida Resort blog at llfblog.com. For news about the event.
It's definitely a fun website there. So I'm assuming Brody's going to
Oh my
this.
gosh, I love everything about this event. Thanks. I'm so excited. I want to go buy a bathing suit right now for Brody.
Oh, for Brody. You're going to Brody.
He needs something, or like little floaties.
I want to see photos of this. Are you going to plan on taking them?
Yes, I definitely want to. I hope I can make it because we're going to definitely be there covering it.
Oh,
so.
Perfect. Thank you, producer voice. We are covering this for a future episode, so we will see all this.
Yes, and
excited.
I hope to find Brody a cute outfit.
Well, I can't wait to see. Guests will be able to get a taste of real Florida when celebrity chef Art Smith opens his new restaurant at Disney Springs next year.
Homecoming Florida Kitchen and Southern Shine will showcase the cuisine of Chef Smith, who was born and raised in Jasper on the Florida-Georgia border.
With farm-to-fork cuisine and design inspired by Florida architecture of the late 1800s, Homecoming will feature traditional Southern favorites with sophisticated chef-inspired creations.
The rustic chic restaurant will have a glass-walled show kitchen. The bar will feature whimsical cocktails, punches, and coolers, including some made-with-now legal variations of moonshine.
Ooh, Homecoming is scheduled to open at Disney Springs next summer.
This is so fun.
I love a Florida-inspired restaurant. Who would have thought?
Absolutely. Who doesn't love some good Southern food?
Who doesn't love some moonshine? Legal moonshine.
Love legal moonshine. This sounds fantastic. I can't wait.
Finally, I can go somewhere. I never have made moonshine. I don't endorse it, but
we'll have to try it now that it's
definitely.
legal.
I've never had. I really have never had moonshine, so this will be interesting to try.
Yeah, we'll have to share because I don't know if I could drink a whole. I don't know.
Apparently, when I was at Morimoto Asia, I could only have one sip of the sake. Who knows how I'm going to do with the moonshine?
Oh boy. This will be a fun event to cover.
Oh boy, yeah. A new special event space over at Disney's Hollywood Studios is set to open later this year with a special dance party.
Sunset Showcase is a new venue recently built next to Rock and Roller Coaster on Sunset Boulevard that will house different events. The first event to take place there will be Club Disney.
At the club, families will be able to cool off inside the air conditioning and party on the dance floor with Mickey and his friends. A DJ club host will be playing a selection of top 40 hits from Radio Disney with images from classic Disney animation coming to life on the walls.
Oh, there will also be a seating area with charging stations and a snack bar.
Perfect.
What else do you need?
Indoor seating, a charging station, and something for the kids to do. This is perfect.
And air conditioning, and a DJ, and Mickey. I'm in love. Let's go.
Yes. No, it's not open yet. But,
oh, shoot.
I love the location because that location there next to Rock and Roller Coaster has had a lot of special events happen there, but it's all been out in the open. So to finally have a theater, like building area, this is a good thing in my book. And it's not Frozen related. Something that's opening is not Frozen. Who thought?
Good job.
Finally this week, from Orlando's theme parks to fantastic restaurants and even attractions outside of Orlando, they want to show you what's new, what's exciting, and maybe something you never knew existed.
That's right. We have a new vlog on the Attractions Magazine YouTube channel.
The duo of Gavin and Patrick bring you Florida e-ticket every Saturday.
You know Gavin as one of our reporters here on the show and as our Photo Find show host.
The first episode of Florida e-ticket is available now through our YouTube channel, website, and app. This is great. I think we've talked about this before. I love that our YouTube channel is becoming a network of shows. Yes. Every 6 days of the week now we have a new show.
That's fantastic.
Can you name them all?
Don't test me right now. I will say that I watched Gavin and Patrick's first show, and it was
great?
So good. I'm so proud of them. They did such a great job. Guys, definitely
very natural.
Check it out.
I loved it. It really, and I told Gavin this, I said it really felt like an awesome mix of a vlog and an extended show segment. It was just so well done.
Definitely.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, the first
them.
episode is at Epcot for Food and Wine Festival. What better place to start than there?
Right.
So definitely.
All right. Yeah, you can. I'll list the names here. We got Vacation Kingdom on Monday, Photo Finds on Tuesday, Magic City Mayhem on Wednesday, some show on Thursday. I don't know which one. Friday, the Weekly Rewind, and now Saturday is the Florida e-tickets. So hopefully we can get something on Sunday. I would love to get a full week of shows. That'd be amazing.
Fantastic.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Hidden Mickey of the Week. I'm at Disney Springs in D Street Store. There's a large classic Mickey image formed by exposed bricks on the wall behind the main counter and across from the store entrance. It's often hidden by things hanging on the wall, but it's a good hidden Mickey.
Fun Spot America. More thrills, more value, more memories. Now's the time to ride Orlando's only wooden coaster. Go on the Freedom Flyer. Drive the elevated go-kart tracks. We've got the all-new Screamer. Also new, Water Wars. New games like Transformers and Dirty Driving. Visit Gator Spot and see more than 100 live alligators. Less than half the price of the big parks, Orlando and Kissimmee.
Come on out to Fun Spot where it's huge.
So you remember that one time, it's actually a year ago now, that I got lost in a corn maze?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Quinn took one of his friends in one at night with characters running rampant through the corn.
Better him than me.
You know, right?
There are all sorts of big haunt and small haunts here in Orlando this time of the year, and we just happened to be passing by one. It's a haunted corn maze, and I brought my friend Echo here to be my human shield.
Did you just hear that chainsaw?
I didn't know there'd be chainsaws.
Nope.
Nah. So tell me how this haunted corn maze works. Like, what am I getting myself into here?
Okay, well, you come in and you pay at the gate. It's $5 a person, and then there's usually like, depending on how many people there are, they'll put you in a group. Max is 12, least is 2 or 1. And then it's a guided tour, so you'll go through the corn maze and you will be very scared. Like, it is really, we're scary. Ah!
There's something behind you.
No, wait, that's not Mom. That isn't Mom. That's not Mom. Who's that back there? Okay. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey.
Hey, watch out.
I'm gonna bump into someone down.
Watch out.
Hey.
Oh, wait, there's a thing there.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh no.
I really don't like being back.
Ow, there's like a spider web on my face. Glad that's over. It was pretty cool though. What'd you think, Echo?
Oh, it's really intense. And if you guys want to check it out, it's every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday up till Halloween.
For more information, just search Tinney Farms Corn Maze on Facebook.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
If you've been watching the ABC food talk show The Chew lately, you'll notice that they've been at Epcot the past few weeks.
And of course, knowing that I just started my diet, our producer sent me to cover it in the middle of the Food and Wine Festival.
Hey, if I would have eaten way too much. Hopefully you were able to control yourself.
Don't worry, I was just able to eat a little teeny bit of everything. We are back here at the 20th annual Epcot Food and Wine Festival, where the ABC show The Chew is here filming episodes that have been airing all this week. We're going to take a little look behind the scenes and possibly even talk to some of the hosts. When you come to Walt Disney World, do you have any must-have food items?
When I was coming back, I wanted kimchi dog. I wanted popcorn. It's really, I know it's so simple. It's just really great popcorn. Every park I go to, I get popcorn. And what else do I like?
I wanted Greek food because, you know, my mother's Greek, and when I'm not around her, I don't get to eat it as much. And there's not a lot of places in the country that make great Greek food. So I got some spanakopita. It was delicious. It was like being home.
Oh, Moroccan. I've been talking about
No, the Moroccan food was amazing. Carl was obsessed with the King and Queen of Morocco.
Yes.
Apparently they made her some lunch last week.
Carla feels that the King and Queen of Morocco made her lunch.
No, they're chef, not them specifically.
My favorite bite was at Monimoto. They have dim sum and they have real Peking duck like in Chinatown and like in Hong Kong. And the food was a kind of a vision of all Asian cuisine, not just sushi, and it was so delicious. And something I was just, this is big time food. This is the real thing. It's not anything that's kind of imported and light. It's the real thing.
We talked about today a lot of the show about trying something new. What would be some tips to get parents to help their children try something new?
I think what I always did with Kyle and with my nephews and stuff is every day, whenever we would go to the grocery store, they always had to pick one thing they've never had before. And then we would cook it and they'd try it that night. And the other thing is I feel is to get them to garden. If they get involved in the situation and they plant something, they'll almost always eat it and try it. So if you get them involved in the process, they're so much more willing to try other things.
Also, if you're trying something new, instead of making it like a dun dun dun, here's the parsnip. It's more like pass the parsnips, and everyone eats the parsnips without saying this is a big thing.
Right.
Oh, I haven't tried parsnips. Oh, you're gonna love to try them. You know, as opposed to say you're gonna try something today, get ready, and then they get the idea that they might say no.
Try the pale carrot.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it also not fall into the whole thing of kids' food and adult food. I mean, it's food. And so once you start that very young, then your palate develops just like your muscles, just like your brain and everything else.
So don't ever let them eat from a child's plate.
Right.
Eat from the regular plate.
When my grandmother made tripe for the first time, I mean, it truly looked like this scary thing. It had a really interesting aroma coming off of it when it was in the pot cooking, but it was one of the most delicious things I ever had as a child, and it's still one of my favorite things to eat as an adult. So, you know, I think it goes to show sometimes don't judge a book by the cover.
My grandma used to make calf's brains raviolis with oxtail ragu, which made us the strangest kids on earth. Until someone finally came over and tasted them with us. Or even if they were cold, we would eat them, but she'd leave the extra stuff in our fridge. Once you tasted one, you would always line up to help grandma get out of the car. The other side of the story is that I keep trying to like durian, and I don't think I will. It's just beyond me why anyone would eat a hot diaper.
I grew up with it, so it's
And you love it?
I don't love it,
See?
but if it's there, I'm like, oh, I'll pick
You'll
it.
taste it?
Yeah, I'll eat it.
So we're close.
We are, we're there.
I would say for me it's
sorry.
I would just say it's, those organ meats still sort of just, I wasn't raised eating a lot of them, like my grandparents didn't make brain stuff or whatever, or heart stuff. So I'm a really big believer in using the whole animal, but still to this day when somebody's like, it's heart something, I'm sort of like,
heart tartar!
Yeah, I'm sort of like, oh, okay, I'll try it.
So even though the last episode of The Chew filmed here airs tomorrow, you can still come to the festival to the next Eats section where you can experience the Chew Lab and Sustainable Chew. This also marks the first time food and wine booths have appeared here in Future World. The festival runs all the way through November 16th.
With all the big crowds that come with the upcoming holiday season, it's a good time to start planning a trip here. Maybe even consider the smaller, lesser-known attractions as your destination. Or if you must do the quintessential Disney Universal combo, which we of course recommend, consider including some experiences such as dinner theaters, tours, and locally run attractions. They're fun, not as expensive, and definitely not as crowded. Attractions Magazine is your guide to the world's greatest theme parks and attractions. Get the best information, photos, travel tips, rumors, interviews, and reviews from Attractions Magazine. Whether it's new, unique, big or small, or your theme park favorites, we cover it all in Attractions Magazine. Each issue features Central Florida's thrills and excitement delivered directly to your doorstep. Subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com. And now for this week's Halloween calendar. First up this week, Halloween Horror Nights 25 continues tonight through Saturday and starts up again Wednesday.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party also resumes tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and Tuesday.
Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens Tampa continues tonight through Sunday.
Brick or Treat at Legoland and SeaWorld's Halloween Spectacular continue every Saturday and Sunday.
Don't forget to subscribe to our calendar at attractionsmagazine.com to stay up to date on these events and more.
And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney World, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And much thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets and more information.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week on YouTube, Bright House Cable TV channel 999, iTunes, and through the O-Town app on Roku and Amazon Fire.
You can also visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week, and find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, and Instagram.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook.
So, I wanted to show Elisa the video that I edited of Mulch, Sweat, and Shears' final performance. See, look at that without the hat there. Isn't that beautiful?
That is
It's
pretty.
great. So basically, I just wanted to talk about, because I'm watching this through our new updated app on iPhone here. We used to have two apps. It was one just for the magazine and one just for the news and videos and stuff like that. But now they have combined to one unified app.
It's so easy. Right there on the bottom of the screen, you can see the show, videos, the blog, the magazine. You're able to purchase and read the magazine right there. It's fantastic.
I love the app, and yeah, I love that there's a tab dedicated just for the show, so we can kind of go back and see our segments and all the videos too. So definitely download it for free in the App Store.
Yep, if you're an Android user, you won't be able to see the other tabs, but you can read and purchase the magazines on there through the Nook.
Through the Nook app, exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun.
Secret blooper of the week.
It's here in Orlando this time of the year. But, okay, what? I don't know whether, well, okay.
All this week, we're going to take a look,